Oke bos, oke guys, assalamualaikum ya. Hari Minggu pagi ini kita main eFootball 2022 versi konsol PS5 ya. Bentar bos ya, kita terbitkan polling dulu. Kok tidak mau diklik nih bos. Pilih pemain playmaker AMF favorit kamu ya. Oke, kita update kemarin dapat hadiah dari Konami ya, dapat undian gratis bos. Kita coba dulu dapat apa kita. Kontrak. Nah, dapat gratis kan, special player, free Roma. Waduh, tapi kandidatnya 150 pemain bos. Mudah-mudahan dapat siapa itu ya, Batistuta, Nakata, sama Aldair. Aldair ini pemain Brasil dulu ya. Mudah-mudahan dapat Batistuta ya. Sign. Biasanya seringnya agak dapat sih. Dapat siapa? Wah, bintang 3 kan? Gak dapat biasanya bos kita bos. Iya. Aduh, siapa tuh? Damsgaard. Ini Damsgaard ini mungkin dari Asgard ya, dari Asgard. Ya, tidak dapat bos. Sudahlah ya. Kita terima padanya karena gratisan. Nah, kita coba yang ini guys. English Liga ya. Kita udah punya poin 380 ya, 380. Mudah-mudahan dapat Gundogan ya. Mantap, dapat Gundogan. Kita butuh pemain tengah ini bos. Dapat siapa ini? Thiago Silva bos. Thiago Silva boleh juga lah ya. Bisa jadi DMF, bisa jadi center back ya, Thiago Silva ya. Siapa itu? The Destroyer. Sudah ya. Eman-eman poin bos ya. Lanjut kita tanding Liga Divisi bos. Dapat poin lagi. Objektif. Kita mau lihat juga kalau di konsol ini laga teman seperti apa ya. Apa terbuka juga ya laga temannya? Friendly match. Tapi bentar dulu ya, kita atur formasi dulu. Bentar, Thiago Silva ini bolehlah Thiago Silva kita mainkan ya. Cuman dia tim playstyle-nya possession game. Cocok ini bos. Level training. Ada nggak training kita? 4.000 bos. Terus tim playstyle-nya kita naikkan ya. Kita kan di sini possession game ya. Nah, pas sudah. Terus kita masukkan ya Thiago Silva. Jadi cadangan dulu ya, gantinya Coates ini bos ya. Sip. Yuk tanding, coba lihat dulu friendly match. Nggak ada bos friendly match bos kalau di konsol PS5 bos. Belum ada ya. Kalau event cuma di mobile aja yang ada ya friendly match ya. Nggak ada bos. Ya sudah, kita tanding online biasa aja ya. Belum ada friendly match ya di eFootball 2022 versi PlayStation. Kita divisi 6 masih ya. Berat banget berjuang ini bos. Cari lawan dulu. Silakan bos, dipilih polling ya, polling, kita buat polling, pilih pemain playmaker IMF favorit kamu. Pilih De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes, Calhanoglu, Havertz. Sementara De Bruyne dipilih ya. Dapat bos. Kok searching lagi bos? Tidak mau lawan kita ya. Oswaldo Stanley, berarti tanding antar device belum bisa dong ya bang? Kayaknya belum bos, kalau di ini belum ada bos menunya bos di PlayStation ini bos. Kalau yang versi mobile sudah ada gitu kan friendly match, kalau di versi PlayStation belum ada bos. Kayaknya memang masih mau diatur dulu ya tanding antar device itu seperti apa nanti gitu ya. Kalau pakai HP itu kan tidak pakai stick bos, kalau pakai PS kan pakai stick gitu kan. Mungkin sedang ini dulu ya, men-setting dulu. Siapa nih? Juhril Iksan, terima kasih sudah like ya. Dari tadi kok udah dapat terus ini lawannya. Orang-orang udah banyak main game di Android soalnya bos ya, di mobile ya. Kalau di konsol sepi sekarang bos. Nah, dapat ini Manchester United ya. Kok dia divisinya beda ya, divisi 9 dia. Tanding beda divisi bos. Udah. Mudah-mudahan fit semua pemain kita.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch
Bruno Fernandes ya tapi ya.
broadcast live on our club's FM
Bruno
station.
Fernandes. Kayaknya Rakitic aja masuk ya. Vieira agak ke belakang, bantu pertahanan ya. Puyol kita tarik dulu, Puyol. Cancelo apa Spicloeta ya? Cancelo aja dulu bos. Ini aja dulu ya. Alaba kita simpan dulu, nanti kalau bertahan baru kita masukkan. Yuk. Bismillah menang ya, bisa dapat 3 poin.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his...
Dybala, bos.
That'll be a throw-in.
Siapa itu tadi? Aduh, dijaga semuanya.
Lukaku. Oh, this through ball looks good. Now it's Lukaku. He is through here.
Kok kesana
Played out to
jadinya?
the right. Hit into the
Ronaldo. Tak masuk, bos.
Surely this time. Oh no, it's an own
Offset
goal.
ya. On goal apa offset ini? Goal,
it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Kane put it away.
Kebobolan juga, bos.
And the lead
Dybala,
lost
bos.
no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it.
Da Vinci 2. Thank you for the like ya. Da Vinci 2.
Dybala with the smoothest
gagal
one-on-one
menang
finish.
lagi kita ini.
Here's one very cool customer.
Bisa terdegradasi ya.
That's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pogba. Jorginho gets it back. Pogba. Big chance!
Aduh, kok jadi bingung, bos.
Oh, Manchester United! And the game is well and truly
Jadi
turned on
bingung,
its
bos
head.
tuh. Aduh.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Udah lama ada main.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Horsens. And it's Cancelo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Pogba. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Horsens. Lukaku. In with the challenge. Defenders on the back foot. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Kok begitu, guys?
Cleared without complication. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Horsens gets away from his opponents. He's in space and looking for options. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Yuk kita pancing dulu ya. Ronaldo.
Chiellini knocks it away.
Jadi aduh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing shooting chance.
Itulah, bos.
It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
29 minutes is
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Yo, Cancelo.
And he's in a really good position here now.
Lukaku, guys.
It's there! And the comeback is complete.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Banfield get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice interception, well timed. Beckham. And it's Rakitic. And it's Lukaku.
Aduh, kok kesana ngirimnya ya.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Adama Traore.
Beh, kok jadi tabrakan antar pemain, guys.
João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Guys.
And that has been clubbed away. That's Vieira. Lukaku proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Kok sana.
Having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
2 minutes has
Doesn't
been
get the pass
indicated.
he's looking for. Now it's Adama Traore. Rakitic. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldo has given away a free kick.
Aduh.
Horsons. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, guys. Irfan Zikri, hai bos Irfan Zikri. Hi boss.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Lolos dibakan offset ya Ronaldo ya.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Banfield leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Jorginho. Dybala. Jorginho. It's run loose here. He's got to be in here. Horsons. He's in plenty of space here.
Mau kemana Lukaku ini?
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Lukaku. Can he finish?
Lukaku.
Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Kita pancing dulu ya. Vieira.
Great lead.
Pas de Gea, bos.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Vieira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vieira. To Beckham. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Bos.
And he can clear it away.
Waduh, kita kayaknya siapa yang kita ganti ya, Rakitic kayaknya kurang sip ya. Bruno tidak fit ya. Nakata nanti kayaknya masuk, bos. Atau Alaba, bos ya. Aduh, tapi tidak ada pemain tengahnya nanti.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Luis Suarez. Number 6,
It's Beckham. Yeah. Interesting ball.
Babang Beckham.
He's found support out wide.
Hop. Up.
Chance for the
on the field.
Another chance.
Masya
Who's going to be
Allah.
first to this?
Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, he's picked out the runner.
14.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Harry Kane.
Lukaku kok terlalu
Number
maju.
12.
It's a good ball and he could be in.
The
Lewandowski.
attendance for
Oh,
this
he's had
match
it
was
nicked away from him.
71,898.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Referee's given a throw. Lukaku. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Son Heung-min.
Kok
Jorginho.
Rakitic kok diam aja ya?
Kane. It's Kane! He has done it! Just one in it now. The
Saat
game
defend
takes
itu
on a
pemain-pemain
whole new
kita jadi bengong
complexion.
semua ya.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
Tuh kan,
They win
Rakitic
it
kok
back
jadi bengong gitu.
and a bit
Harusnya
hard.
kalau di PES 2021 itu otomatis mereka ini mengamankan
I think the
ball
manager's claiming an
posisi
assist
ya.
here.
64 minutes is
We have got
Number
ourselves a
14.
game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Son Heung-min.
Harry Kane.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Aduh. Kok jadi bingung?
Lewandowski. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku.
Kok kirim ke sana, guys?
Lukaku gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Jorginho. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing.
Lukaku kok.
Played back in. Lukaku!
Aduh, pakai jatuh-jatuh segala Lukaku, bos.
He should have put that one away.
Lukaku really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Jadi susah diprediksi ya main ini ya. Makin lama ya. Coba kata aja kita masukkan ya. Jangan jadi IMF deh ya. Terus pemain baru Thiago Silva. Boleh lah ya kita. Aduh, jadi turun tapi ya. Merahnya aja keluar. Beckham, Babang Beckham juga sudah capek, bos. Alaba ya kita masukkan ya. Seperti Alaba, jangan taruh sana. Joao Cancelo bisa ya jadi pemain sayap kanan ya. 95 deh. Yuk.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Aduh, kebanyakan, bos.
And that's been levered clear.
Aduh.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Offset bos.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him
Kok ya Lukaku
offside.
sama Ronaldo itu. Adelaide Barreto Suarez, thank you for the like.
Pressing is high and relentless. And it's Kane. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Thiago Silva. Alaba.
Wah.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Up.
And the shot!
Lukaku tidak masuk
should have put that
lagi.
away.
Ampun dah Lukaku ini ya.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Banfield have a free kick.
Dybala nakal ya, Dybala ya. Waduh. Dybala nakal guys.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here.
Jangan, aduh. Babang Beckham udah ditarik ya. Babang Beckham udah ditarik guys.
And it's Azpilicueta. He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. João Cancelo providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish?
Ronaldo.
Chiellini clears.
Banfield
Ronaldo
certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Thiago Silva, one of the standout performers at this moment in time. Done delicately.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a throw-in.
Waduh, dijaga semua guys. Waduh.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Pelanggaran lagi, bos.
And that's going to be a booking.
Halan
Looks
ya,
like
bos.
he picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage, and he's going direct.
Alaba, bos.
The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Possession yang menang kita ya.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Kurang terutilisasi sayap kanan kita ya, padahal ada Babang Beckham tadi. Terus rating pemain, mana rating pemainnya? Ini bos, rating pemain, aduh Verani jelek bos. Untung udah kita tarik tadi ya. Kata lumayan. Yuk. NH LYR 1878 NH LIR 1878 ya. Hai bos. Fullback bos ya. Oke. Kurang 1 poin lagi kita guys untuk bisa promosi ya. Waduh, harus imbang lah minimal berarti ya, bisa dapat poin 1 ya. Kita poinnya baru 8, untuk promosi harus bisa dapat poin 9 ya. Sampai pertandingan terakhir bos, 10 pertandingan ya. Searching for an opponent. Monggo bos, bisa diikuti polling yang kita buat bos ya. Pilih playmaker AMF favorit kamu. Pilih De Bruyne, Calhanoglu, Havertz atau Bruno Fernandes. Opponent found. Ya, mudah-mudahan kita dapat lawan yang tidak terlalu kuat ya. 2514. Aduh. Biasanya ngeri-ngeri sedap ini. Kita kekuatan timnya 2600 ya. Orang Jepang bos. Orang Jepang bos ya. Tulisannya Jepang deh. Romero. Pemainnya kok ngeri-ngeri nih bos.
Just a quick reminder
today. Fit semua ya. Aduh, luka aku tak fit bos.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Yang aja ya. Yang bos. Aduh, Cancelo ya. Speculate aja ya. Mana turun bos. Thiago Silva sedang on fire nih bos. Bruno Fernandes kita tarik ke depan ya. Jadi AMF Vieira kita ke belakang dikit biar jadi defensive middle field. Salah. Dan ganti baju ya. Kita putih aja lah bos. Putih itu suci ya.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
NH Lir 1878 div berapa bro? Baru divisi 6 bos.
Well, last day drama, always a grand part of the game of course, but by anybody's standards this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat,
sempat
and
sudah
they
divisi
are up. That is
3
the
atau 4 ya.
single point
Cuman
for which many inside this
pas
ground
ada
and
update itu
right the way
sama
around the
Konami
world
diturunkan bos.
would happily snap off your hand. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Waduh.
Bruno Fernandes making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
In with the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Babang Beckham dijatuhkan, bos.
That's Piliqueta.
Kok tak maju Beckham ya? Beckham
will be a throw in.
Nungguin bola deh.
And here's Beckham.
Up.
Cross to the back post.
Up.
Oh, that was vital. Poor pass that, sloppy. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose and the follow.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, good read. Beckham. Played
Lebar,
crossfield,
melebar.
changing the point of attack.
Up.
And it's Cancelo.
Up.
Cross goes in.
Ronaldo. Aduh, Ronaldo.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Marseille can defend those situations better
Hadir
by stopping the
1838.
crosser at
Ane
source.
Div 8. Oh iya bos, ya bos. Kita nanti mudah-mudahan ketemu di divisi 1 bos ya. Mudah-mudahan bos, nama juga berdoa dan berusaha bos. Up.
And he just whacks it away. Out
Offset
to
gak
the
ya?
left it goes.
Aduh, offset bos.
And he's straight offside. Hakimi.
Tak kena.
Toni Kroos. Banfield. They're applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice defending, physical and effective. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh.
Muller. Thiago Silva makes the interception. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Well, they're certainly... And he's had a hit!
Guys.
A great save, real class.
Zakaria is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. And he was alert to it.
Kok Aubameyang kontrolnya kok kacau ya? Ntar bisa kita konsentrasi dulu ya. Kita pancing dulu dia. Terus kita Donnarumma ya, kipernya ya. Aduh, kebanyakan.
Kroos attempts a clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Wah, kesana guys.
Thiago Silva, here's the name on everyone's lips just now. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted.
Sana terus ngiring ya.
And it's Vieira. Done delicately.
Manis bos Ronaldo guys.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bos bisa promosi bos.
Take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Wow, pelanggaran Bang Beckham udah halus begitu guys. Kartu merah bos, kartu kuning ya. Padahal Bang Beckham udah halus gitu loh. Tuh halus bos, cuma nendang kaki aja bos. ya. Ronaldo. Ayo, jaga itu Son Heung-min ya.
Reguilon going full steam ahead down the left flank. And a goal kick.
Ketendang ini sendiri, jadi aneh ya memang ya. Jadi kalau sekali-sekali terjadi tidak apa-apa gitu ya. Kalau sering gitu jadi kayak ngebug gitu bos.
Horsens.
Aduh, Gosen.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yo, pelan-pelan aja ya.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Aubameyang. It's anyone's ball now.
Enggak pelanggaran
There's
bos.
a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Toni Kroos. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Move it, guys. Kok kesana?
Vieira, who's set up one goal so far.
Harusnya lingkaran-lingkarannya itu kita aktifkan ya.
With their advantage intact. Zakaria
pemainnya.
Son Heung-min.
Ini ya.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Aduh, mau nendang.
Looking to break out here. Zakaria. Kroos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang nggak kuat ya.
Reguilon. And the counter is on. And there's the end of the first half.
Masih babak pertama ya. Aduh, bahaya nih. Masih belum aman posisi ya.
A more than decent game up to now.
Mantap squad.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Kita tidak mau beli lah bos, Konami sudah kaya bos.
Banfield come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Bos, squad ini juga gratisan juga bos. Nunggu hadiah dari Konami bos.
We start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Up!
He's got the shot away!
Nakal bos, tidak masuk bos.
Zakaria. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. To Toni Kroos. Hakimi. Here's Zielinski. And it's Toni Kroos. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Cancelo.
That is a nice touch. Gets away from his opponents. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham with the short one.
Hup.
Knocks it away. And it's Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the delivery. Son Heung-min. Banfield can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ronaldo.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Kalah fisiknya guys.
Hakimi. Now the counter. Reguilon. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Kok setelah kehilangan bola pemain kita ini ya, langsung terdiam gitu loh. Terpana.
Shapes to shoot.
Hampir aja bos.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Thiago Silva.
Cancelo.
Vieira.
Bruno Fernandes now into 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Oh, this through ball looks good. Oh, it's opened up for him. Great shot!
Untung bos, sudah masuk bos.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ayo, konsentrasi. Deh, kok ditinggal posnya. Beckham jaga sana aja. Oh. Bumeyang. Ya, Bumeyang.
That's not going to find its target. He's tried one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Zakaria pemain Juventus ya. Ambil.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he finish?
Yo.
Marseille are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Tenang.
Horsens. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Gosens. Lovely ball into space.
Loh.
Caught offside that time.
Offside, bos. Offside, bos. Aduh, sudah senang padahal ya Ronaldo ya.
Substitution in progress.
Kecewa dia. Mau pindah dari MU katanya ya.
Time for a change in personnel. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Lewandowski.
Kalah sama Pedri, guys.
And the whistle's
Offside,
gone,
ya?
presumably for offside.
Kita penyegaran dulu ya, ganti pemain ya.
might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Beckham udah kartu kuning, guys. Siapa yang kita masukkan, bos? Alaba ya. Uyul dimasukkan. Bisa. Rakitic ke Nakata ya. Bruno sudah capek nih. Gosen juga ada kuat ya. Alaba di belakang, bos ya. Nah itu ya. Alaba jadi sayap kiri. Bisa. Bang Beckham kita paksakan ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Banfield are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments
8.
now.
Bruno Fernandes.
That's been intercepted.
Setelah kehilangan bola.
David Alaba.
Opts for safety.
10.
And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the right.
Umpannya kurang
Reguilon. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Ayo. Aubameyang kita forsir untuk defend.
Now it's Zielinski.
Alaba.
Aubameyang. João Cancelo. 5 minutes left on the clock. It is just a question of running down
Mau
the clock
kemana
now.
ngumpannya itu?
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
It's Cristiano
Aduh, Ronaldo.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Sudah umpan enak itu, guys. Tumpuk di tengah ya mereka, bos. Aduh, kebanyakan ya.
Managed to get it away. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going for goal.
Waduh.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
3 minutes added time.
Zakaria, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Pedri, and here's the chance to counter.
Promosi guys kita guys, divisi 5 ya.
Blows his whistle. Banfield are going up, and now they can dream.
NHLYR 1878.
Well, I think this has to be one of the
sudah belasan
sternest
tahun
tests
tetap
they've
aja gak
faced as
jago.
a team. Promotion. And you have to give
Ya,
full credit for the way everyone
jago,
responded to this. They knew how big this
Ini,
was,
bos, sudah jadi
how much
atlet
it meant to
e-sport,
the
bos,
team,
ya.
and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick announcement for the
Menang
benefit
bos
of
sama orang
anybody who
Jepang,
has
bos,
found
ya.
themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Cristiano Ronaldo bos, man of the match. Vieira bagus juga penampilannya ya. Selalu sayap kanan kita kurang terutilisasi sayap kanannya. Bos Handoko, terima kasih Bos Handoko ya. Promosi bos, divisi 5 bos. Perjalanan masih panjang ya menuju divisi 1 ya. Nanti kalau udah update diturunkan lagi sama Konami biasanya. Yuk. Masukin Asnawi Mangku Alam. Oh iya bos, ya bos. Nanti kita masukin Evan Dimas ya. Evan Dimas. Iya, pemain Indonesia ada nggak ya di sini ya? Kita cari nanti bos. Pemain Indonesia itu ya. Opponent found. Jangan bohong bang, ku tunggu ya. Oh iya iya. Nanti bos kita cari dulu bos ya di Konami ini ada nggak gitu pemain Indonesia ini. Ini Rubasan FC. Iya iya iya. Ya timnya pakai Regina ya. Ada Robertson bos. Robertson.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium.
Semua ya.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Bomeyang sedang on fire bos. Gimana nih? Nanti aja ya Bomeyang ya. Cancelo tidak fit. Nakata, Parakitik. Jangan terlalu maju ya Bruno ya. Apa ya? NHLYR 1878 sering ketemu orang Jepang. Iya bos. Iya bos. Dimonitor sama Konami pusat kita ya.
Banfield can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground
bisa
in the
bawa
land.
Ronaldinho.
It is time
Siap,
for us
bos.
all to come together and to believe.
Banyak uang bos ya. Kita klub
This
miskin
place
masih bos.
simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride,
Menunggu
so much
investor
passion
dari
whenever
Arab ini
football
bos.
is played here.
Ada Mbappe bos. Ngeri ada Mbappe nih.
And that gets things running.
Kalau pakai Mbappe biasanya long ball dia.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles
kan?
clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Masya Allah, terkacir.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Kok
past that,
salah ya?
sloppy.
Waduh.
Could move up a gear here.
Gnabry, bos.
Gnabry. He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area.
Yuk, belum Beckham.
Beckham. And it's Azpilicueta.
Kok
Small
salah ya?
pass too easily
Tak kuat
intercepted.
guys. Beckham tak
And
kuat.
they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Havertz.
Udah Havertz bos.
Alaba is there to heave it away. That's a good ball played into space.
Yuk, Lukaku kebut.
He's found a way through. And the ball's a good one.
Ronaldo.
Real chance.
Ya, Ronaldo guys.
He's delivered all right. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Goal! After 12 minutes is Cristiano Ronaldo.
So a breakthrough already. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes. Challenged just a bit on the
dijatuhkan,
firm
bos.
side.
Nakal.
He's left his man. Havertz.
Beckenbauer kok kesana ya?
Got a sight of goal here. That's going to go a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Back into the middle. Now it's Havertz. Can he finish? Surely this time.
Bobolan sudah.
Taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Gitu ya, lengkap deh bos.
Gets away from his opponents. That's tidy. Beckham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Mbappe.
Aduh, Mbappe kehilangan bola, ngejar lagi tuh.
Played into the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now they can break here.
Aduh, kok kesana kirimnya ya.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in a really good position here now. Played into space out wide.
Hup. Aduh.
Sergio Ramos gets it away. Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely ball into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Horsens.
Kok ke situ kirimnya ya? Ya kan?
Mbappe fiddles it through. Haaland! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Interesting ball. Cross into the box. And out to safety. Beckham. Here's Vieira.
Kok ke belakang? Masa.
Oh, it's come loose. well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Potong terus.
Robertson moved on forwards. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Raspilicueta. Bruno Fernandes looking for the runner. Beckham skims one in.
Aduh, Beckham umpan bawahnya kurang sip ya.
Tolisso. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
Aubameyang ya masuk ya.
It's a really interesting game and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Ayo semangat.
So it's back to business. Spread out to the left, played back in.
Oh, Lukaku guys. Masa dah masuk Lukaku itu.
The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lukaku. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tolisso. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Corsons. Sergio Ramos makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Sergio Ramos gets across to intercept that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Verani bisa bengkong
It'll be a throw-in.
Bola ya.
Oh, good read.
Dibaca guys.
Now it's Haaland. That is lovely. It's a loose ball. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Beckham. Rudiger. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Sekali itu.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Robertson. Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Long ball out to the right.
Ada.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Lukaku. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Waduh, Ronaldo udah capek bos. Dipaksa ya. Kita masukkan Aubameyang ya. Nakata masuk juga ya. Terus Puyol. Oh jangan bos. Cancelo tidak fit bos ya.
Substitution on the field. There's
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 19, Mason Mount.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 9, Dybala.
Mbappe, already, of course, on the score sheet.
Taking place.
Now it's Dybala. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Lukaku. Aubameyang. Creole. Oh, he's in! And the flag has stayed down.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a good ball and he could be in.
Aduh.
He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Dea Fitria
What
Zara.
a
Terima
super
kasih
header,
sudah like ya.
dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone
menang,
else on the
guys.
pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Gagal
And
menang.
when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Alaba. No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Chance to break. Havertz. Now it's Tolisso. Played in. And a header!
Hampir aja kebobolan lagi ya.
Harmlessly behind.
Niko-san. Yuk bisa satu kasep biar dapat monetisasi. Oh ya, kita berupaya aja bos ya. Dapat 1000 subscriber
They're
bos.
avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gets his pass away. Spread neatly. Nice bit of skill, and he's
There
away.
will be 1 minute added time.
Defence has got rid of that. Olsen.
Aduh.
Mbappe. A real chance to break. He's through here.
Masya Allah. Dapat 1
And that
poin.
will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter,
Duh,
with a good
terima
mix
kasih
of
ya, sudah
action
like ya.
and plenty of talking
Dea
points, and
Fitria
it ended with the right
Zahra,
result, in
terima
my
kasih sudah
opinion.
like bos.
And all that
Streamer
remains for me
Twitch,
is to
sifatnya
thank Jim
mewah.
Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and
Halir.
all.
Ini live di Twitch apa aja, apa di YouTube sama Facebook. Kita live di FB juga bos, di YouTube juga bos. Yuk cari lawan lagi ya. Kebanyakan main kucing orange. Ya bos, Handoko siap. Oh itu justru ilmu kucing itu bos. Kita main bola pakai jurus kucing ini bos ya. Kasih minum extra jos. Oh ya bos, ya bos. Kita kasih minum kopi aja bos, sama telur sama madu ya. Oke, Lebih kuat dia, bos. Udah divisi 3 deh ya. Mantap. Kita disuruh lawan player divisi 3. Waduh, orang Jepang lagi, bos. Waduh, PSG udah ya, ada Marquinhos ya. Ya.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement.
Aduh, Ronaldo tidak fit lagi, bos. Aduh, apalagi Aubameyang
kindly
ini.
make his way to the information center.
Thiago Silva jadi turun ya. Jadi turun, bos. Ini aja dulu ya. Kita paksain aja Ronaldo, guys. Kita majukan dulu. Vieira kita mundurkan ya. Yuk, bismillah. Lawan orang Jepang. Sayed Sultan 3. Halo Bang Sayed.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us in this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Ayo bismillah ya. Bisa menang lawan orang Jepang.
This is one of the great amphitheaters of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Kok tak maju tuh?
And already we're underway here. So
Masya
Marquinhos
Allah.
gets it away.
Tak masuk itu, guys.
Pedri now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri, good spot. He's seen the run. Can he finish? Follow up.
Masuk dia, guys.
He's done it.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his
Ngeri ya.
instinct for doing this is incredible.
Siap,
Courtois
bos.
did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Banfield didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's had a shot!
Waduh, Lukaku tak masuk,
Fine
bos.
stop from the keeper.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Waduh, dijaga semua ya.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Tak kena, guys.
And now the breakaway.
Waduh, Neymar bos gesit, bos.
And here's Eto'o. He's picked out the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Porsons. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So nearly the perfect
Ngeri
ball.
banget, bos.
Pressing is high and relentless. And that interception was most necessary. PSG on the counter-attack. And they've been caught out. Neymar!
Blunder mulai lagi ya, penyakit kita ya. Ayo.
Beckham. And it's Lukaku. Oh, good read. Maldini. Looking to break out here. Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Bah.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku. Gets his pass away.
Kemana ngirimnya?
Moved forward and quickly so. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Marquinhos. Now it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Deep cross. Alaba attempts a clearance.
Kok jadi aneh pemain kita ya?
Oh, good read.
Aduh, Bruno Fernandes kok gak cari posisi yang paling bagus ya.
And they can counter here. Oh, important interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. The danger is cut out. And it's Lewandowski. Closing in on goal. Bruno Fernandes.
Wah, kok kesana kirimnya ya?
And here's the chance to counter. Neymar! Really well taken goal.
Aduh, kena Neymar
A
hancur kita guys.
lead and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well seen, saw that coming. Beckham. Raspilicueta. Looks to go up and over. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
Mana 2-0 ya.
Neymar. Driving forward. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham. Vieira. To Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted. Raspilicueta. Beckham. Now it's Lukaku. It's a pretty loose pass. Forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
Great hit!
Hancur kita guys.
It's there! And the lead is extended still further. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? He made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Defenders on the back foot. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Defending was strong and firm. And here's Neymar. Alaba.
The attendance for this
Jim,
match
is that the
was
manager telling the forwards that they must stay
71,649.
forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's an excellent interception.
Waduh.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Pressure already building up here. Now it's Eto. It's Eto!
Masuk lagi
It's
tuh.
in! It is no contest. It is a
Alvan Kers,
landslide.
thank you sudah like ya Alvan
It
Kers ya.
was a great finish. He put it
Ah,
away with
jangan
great
orang Jepang
poise,
kita,
dead-eye
guys.
accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was
Punya
real
Konami
venom
nih ya.
in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Look at the space here. He has a goal! And he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
Alvan
threat
Kers,
on the
oh
break.
bang, di sini FB-nya. Iya bos. Kita ada di FB, tweet sama YouTube ya.
Yeah.
Waduh, ngeri bos.
He's defended
Neymarnya
very
bos.
well against those tricky feet. And here's Lewandowski. Chance to break. Lewandowski! Doesn't get the pass he's
Masya
looking for.
Allah,
Played
malah
into the middle. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. That's a promising ball. He is through here. Good
aduh,
read, needed to be. There's the shot!
nggak masuk Lukaku ini. Aduh. Kacau. Kacau guys. Diajar 4-0 ya sama orang Jepang ya. Nah kata masuk apa Rakitic? Rakitic aja ya. Ronaldo udah habis ini. Ini aja ya. Bunuh aja ya, top aja ya. Lalu titik adalah
Substitution on the
4-0
field.
bos.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Boh,
Number 7,
bingung bos pemain kita bos.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain can counter
Coming
promptly
on the
here.
field,
Bisa lewat deh.
number
Oh, he's
11,
burst through. Neymar
Rakitic.
had a really good go at breaking
What?
through, but ultimately he was
Sekalian
just
buat
about
banget.
kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He's
tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kok dia gak ditangkap sama
That'll be a throw.
Courtois ya.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Kalah bos.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Up to meet it. It's come back out.
Masuk lagi,
It's
bos.
there.
Itu, oh ya.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Bantai sama orang Jepang
Look,
ya.
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Aduh.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now the counter. Banfield needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Gosens.
Kok begitu, guys?
Bruno Fernandes.
Aduh. Untung, bos.
Shifted upfield. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Masya Allah.
Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. Lukaku.
5-0, bos.
And that's that. Banfield thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in
Avan
all
Kers,
areas.
ngeri.
No
Iya,
argument.
bos. Ngeri
So
sedap,
what do you
bos.
take
Itu
away from
poinnya,
it all,
bos.
Jim?
Ya, itu
Banfield simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
Pertandingan kedua
So
di
thank
divisi 5.
you very much, Jim, for
Langsung
joining me.
dibantai
That brings us to
5-0
the
ya.
end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Aduh. Rating pemain kita, rapornya 4,5. Siapa itu? Oh, bukannya dia ya. Kita Vieira, bos, jelek, bos, 4,5 ya. Ya. Biasa, bos, menang kalah ya. Kalah menang biasa, bos. Baru dapat poin 1, bos. Target harus bisa dapat poin 13 ya. Aduh. berat. Dapat lagi. Mudah-mudahan yang tidak terlalu kuat. Aduh, dapat divisi 3 lagi, bos. Kok bisa tandingnya sama lintas divisi ya? Kita kan divisi 6, dapat lawan divisi 3, bos. Mudah-mudahan fit semua pemain kita ya.
And if you do have a chance today,
Aduh,
please
rata-rata
take some
air
time
aja,
out
bos.
to give your support to our better
Kondisi
stadium
pemain
fund.
kita rata-rata air ya. Coba Cencilo aja main ya. Rakitic. Jangan, bos, nanti aja Rakitic ya. Kita optimalkan Bruno dulu ya. Kok Bruno enggak berubah? Thiago Silva, guys. Thiago Silva dan on fire ya.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour. and the juices are flowing. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
Ada Modric ya bos.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Jadi bengong bos pemain kita bos.
Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Jadi bengong pemain kita ya.
How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lewandowski. He's taking on his man here. It's Lewandowski! He scored! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Dibantai lagi kita guys.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Yeah. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's lofted through here. Beckham.
Waduh, yang kalah lah bos.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Kalah itu.
Now it's Henderson. Lewandowski. Mbappe.
Wah.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Tries a shot.
Bantai lagi bos.
And it's there. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckham. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Lewandowski. Belts one. And he should have made it 4.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Lucas Paqueta fiddles it through. Thiago Silva moved on forwards. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Lovely ball into space. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Modric. Oh, good read. They get a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Vieira. That's been intercepted. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Lewandowski. Referee has just said play on. Well seen, saw that coming.
Kok tak ngejar Ronaldo ini?
A real chance to break. Oh, lovely! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Weh.
João Cancelo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. And it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And they win it back again. Lobbed in behind. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
3-0 guys, tanpa balas guys, dihajar ya.
Lucas Paqueta with the cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more. Banfield didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's been won straight back. Goossens. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira.
Kok kesana kirimnya ya?
Chance to break. Mbappe. Mbappe.
Oh,
that's a waste.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Alaba. And that interception was most necessary. Alaba. That's Thiago Silva. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Alaba. João Cancelo makes the interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, real danger here. There could be trouble here. He's away. There's the shot. And that's been levered clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Yo, Beckham
looking to get on the end of this.
Bang Beckham, Ronaldo mana ini? Masuk guys.
They've done it. It could be a lifeline.
Tapi udah terlambat, bos. Gol yang telat ya.
Great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Apa bos? Biasa bos main bos.
Fabinho. Look at the space here. Mbappe!
Masuk lagi dia guys.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kemana nih?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United blast themselves into a... And he has been fouled there.
Kartu.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Tendang, guys. Siapa yang kita ganti ya? Tidak mau Bruno ini, bos. Titik masuk ya. Butuh pemain tengah ya. Tapi ini kita ganti dulu JF. Terus Nakata. Avan Care, sabar bang. Oh ya sih, kita selalu bersabar, bos. Sabar, bos.
Substitution on the field.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Off the post!
Masuk, guys!
He scores!
Ronaldo, guys. Aduh, Beckham tendangan bebas ini ya. Tiang ya. Untung Ronaldo menyambar ya.
Ronaldo with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, is this the start of a comeback? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well weighted.
Aduh. B. Kok aneh ya? Aneh, guys. Aduh, Muhammad Salah, bos. Ngeri, bos.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. And it's Beckham looking for the runner.
That's a modern defender's instinct
kok
from
begitu,
a modern coach's mindset.
Kok begitu umpannya Cancelo ya?
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, good read. What a throw in.
Ayo kita menyerang ya. Waduh, dijaga semua pemain kita ini. Mengirim sama siapa nih, bos?
Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Rakitic. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Kuat, bos.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Potong terus umpan kita, guys.
Mohamed Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name.
Nabrak, guys. Lukaku bantu pertahanan.
Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance!
Mohamed Salah, bos. Habis sudah, guys, kita, guys.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bisa begitu ya, caranya gimana ya?
After 81 minutes is number 21, Mohamed
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Alaba.
Aduh, Alaba.
Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rakitic.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rakitic.
There will be 3 minutes
That's good defending, very good defending. Defenders on the back foot. Salah. He's beaten the last man. Got a shot away. And that's off target.
5-2 bos, ampun bos. Dihajar kita ya.
Strong running down that left flank. And time is
Ya,
up.
sabar bos,
Backfield,
bersabar lagi
well
kita ya.
beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Children's announcement.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
Padahal position kita menang ya. Aduh, makin susah bos. Baru dapat 1 poin ya. Butuh 12 poin lagi. Harus 4 kali menang ya. Oke. Lawan AS Roma bos. Ada Haaland juga. Aduh, berat nih lawan Haaland nih.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Kita masuk.
Oh yeah.
Thiago Silva main lagi ya.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Yuk.
It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Benzema, picked out brilliantly. De Bruyne, and they're quick to get it back, and he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Lukaku. Oh, that's a key interception. Sergio Ramos. Marco Versi. And it's Marcelo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. And the counter is on. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Can he finish?
Messi ngeri guys. Haridianto, terima kasih sudah like ya. Bos Haridianto ya.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Banfield didn't expect this, that's for sure.
Aduh, Beckham.
What can they do now?
Jatuh guys. Diseruduk sama Marcelo, jatuh Beckham ya.
Eder Militao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hosens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Casemiro knocks it away. And the shot!
Apa itu?
I think that's offside. Yes,
Offside.
it is.
Aduh. Bisa numpuk begitu ya.
Marco Versi.
Banfield are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's in now, the finish! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ayo bos, bisa bos.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Banfield get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan
has a go! Beckham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beckham flings in a chance for the
Ronaldo.
Good delivery, but no joy.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Casemiro. Marco Verratti. Oh, good read.
Banfield clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim. He's had a shot! Chance again?
No. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Gosens.
Kok kesana ngirimnya ya?
Eder Militao. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku.
Bah,
Poor pass that, sloppy.
kok begitu ya? Penerimaan.
Neymar. And here's Benzema. Now it's Messi. Lovely ball into space. Long ball out to the right.
Satu guys, kalah lagi guys.
Raspilicueta. Now it's Lukaku.
Bah,
And it's Benzema. Neymar. And here's De Bruyne. And he's cut it out. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
aduh, kemana? Aduh.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Banfield need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Lukaku, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Waduh, berkembor gak bisa, bos.
And somehow it stayed out. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. And it's Marquinhos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Terlalu nafsu ke tengah ya.
Marco Verratti. For Sergio Ramos. And that interception was most necessary.
Beckham
And
speednya.
it's Neymar.
Kemana itu guys?
And that's a goal kick. Roma appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. Alaba has it in a wide position. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Waduh.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Spot on, Peter.
Bah.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, they could break here. And it's Beckham.
Aduh.
Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a promising ball. Banfield can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Beckham. Cleared away.
Aduh. Janet Novitasari, thank you for the like ya. Main dulu guys. Siapa yang masuknya ya? Nakata, Hirane, Puyol ya. Bamiang aja ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 28, Aspilicueta. Number 9, Lukaku. Coming on the field. Number 6.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Number 25.
Tendangannya Puyol bos.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Beh,
Alaba.
mau kemana ini?
And now the breakaway. He's played him through here. Messi. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Banfield needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kuat banget ini.
And here's Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Defenders on the back foot. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Bah.
And the pass is intercepted. And they can counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Aubameyang. And here's Beckham. Gets away from his opponents. Aubameyang. And that has been cleared.
Banfield might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Neymar. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Alaba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I think Versi is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's De Bruyne. It's a good ball and he could be in.
There will be 1
Messi
minute added
gets the
time.
great chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kalah lagi bos.
And time is up. fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ya. Aduh, poin baru 1, bos. Imbang sekali, kalah 2 kali, bos. Ayo, jangan menyerah ya. Oh, kenapa ini? Orang Jepang lagi, bos. Ada orang Jepang terus, bos. Paman Abi, thank you for the like ya, Paman Abi. Terima kasih sudah like. Dapat terlawan orang Jepang, bos. Red Diamond. Mantan merah ya. Ada Vini Junior, bos. Ngandarin speed dia ya. Aduh, kita harus beli penyerang yang muda ya.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from
penyerang
parking
kita kok
outside this
sama-sama
stadium.
down itu.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Mana nih, aduh sayapnya juga guys, kacau guys. Spikuleta bisa ya. Tuyul kalau di sini. Aduh, jadi turun jauh deh. Rakitic. Aduh, jelek. Oke. Oke ya. Dapat lawan orang Jepang lagi, bos.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Son Heung-min. Fabinho. Alaba. That'll be a throw-in. Raspilicueta. And it's Cancelo. Good read. Banfield couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Beckham. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Beckham!
It's
Aduh,
run loose.
Beckham.
Who's going to get there?
Tidak.
Mohamed Salah. Hernandez. Moved on forwards.
Puyol kok. Mau ngejar bola Puyol.
Can he get away here? To meet it!
Aduh, ada Ken, guys.
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Aduh.
Alaba. Son Heung-min. And it's Cancelo. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Great skill, that's nice.
Gak diambil sama Courtois ya.
He's really put himself on the line here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to kill. There's the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Beckham is there and he can get that clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bisa muter-muter nih, guys.
Alaba charging forward, the ball at his feet. Triol. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez.
Kuat, bos.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Triol.
Wah, Puyol kok. Puyol gak mau mundur deh, guys.
Pressing is high and relentless. Koulibaly. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work,
Son Heung-min is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
Kartu kuning, bos. Ya.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And that interception was most necessary. That's Thiago Silva. Raspilicueta. Over to the other side.
Udah dijaga sama Son Heung-min ya.
And it's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Triol. Beckham. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, really good feet.
Bingung guys.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thiago Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Salah jaga lah ya.
Kane. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Belum ada gol
Interesting
tercipta.
half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
That's been intercepted. Sergio Ramos. Hernandez. Poor pass that, sloppy. Bruno Fernandes. Smoothly does it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Triol played with finesse.
Dialani sama Hernandez.
And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Salah. Salah plays it in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's left his man. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Match was 72,306.
And he has been fouled there.
Masya Allah.
And it's Salah. Salah showing great feet there. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Loose pass, and they could be in. And he's in on, hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's going all the way! Ramos. And that's aimed into the towering header! Oh, taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Nakata. Alaba. Aduh, kacau deh, bos.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Raul Reds take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 10. Substitutions taking place.
Puyol. Nakata. It's
Waduh,
Nakata!
Nakata kok udah masuk ya.
Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Beckham to take it as usual. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Puyol. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now it's Havertz. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And the keeper's got it again. Thiago Silva. Hernandez. And Alaba. It's Pedri. Alaba for Koulibaly.
Aduh,
And
habis
it's
kita
Sergio
waktunya ya.
Ramos. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Sergio Ramos.
Sekali sama
Headings his way
Havertz.
through. Havertz. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been well dealt with. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kalah lagi, bos.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Coming on to replace him is
Alaba with the short one.
number 11.
Lovely feet.
Rakitic.
Alaba.
Substitution.
Alaba tries making a foray down the right. Rakitic. And it's Vieira. To Lukaku. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Rakitic.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
kemana umpannya ya?
They've managed to get it away.
Aduh, kalah lagi, bos.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal
Oke
settled
lah,
it.
bos ya.
A tense and
Kita cukupkan
exciting
sekian
game
dulu,
that
bos.
just
Kita
got
lihat dulu
away.
hasil
Well,
polling
there's
ya.
no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were
Pilih
just
pemain
undone by that second
playmaker.
half goal.
Smoking is only permitted in
Thanks to
designated
Jim
areas
alongside
within
me,
those
and as the
grounds.
fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Pilih pemain playmaker AM favorit kamu ya. Terus di YouTube yang paling banyak dipilih De Bruyne ya. IMF favorit. Di Facebook paling banyak dipilih De Bruyne juga, bos. Oke bos, oke guys ya, kita cukup sekian dulu. Terima kasih semuanya sudah meramaikan ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.